Hey everybody, it's Mike from Land & Custom Classics. This morning we're going to change a wheel cylinder on this side on the new T-Bird. It's leaking brake fluid all down the side of my car. First we're going to take this off. I took the little clip off already. It still had the factory clip on it. And this is pretty good pads. They got brake fluid all over them from that brake leaking. Clean that up some. But yeah, these pads are good. The odometer reads 36,000 miles. With these brakes, the pedal wear, the seat wear, everything, I'd say it's original 36,000. Hard to say, but yeah, you can speculate. Okay, so we're going to take these springs off here. This is the pain in the butt, especially if you don't have the special brake tool for drum brakes. Okay, now we're not going to try pulling this all the way apart. We're just going to pull what we have to. You know this park brake work or emergency brake works. Oops. Well, we're going to have to rerun that sucker. Okay. I was going to say, I got to make sure I look everywhere where everything goes, because some of these are a good bit different. Yeah, these things are like blown out. Pieces are all crazy. I think this car set since 1984. So I think we can get it out like that. Then we got to look on the back side here. Take my hat off. Okay, so we're going to need a wrench to get the brake lines undone. Probably about a 7/16. No, it's a 3/8. Here's my 3/8. All my wrenches got jostled over here. There it is. Okay. They actually have brake wrenches that work better for this. I'll show you a trick here in a minute if I have to. No, it's coming right off and it's not even twisting the line. When you're doing this, be careful that you don't twist the line. Sometimes you go to undo these brake fittings and the line doesn't twist inside of them like it's supposed to. It's locked up. So when you untwist the nut, it just breaks the line. It twists the line till it plugs it off and then snaps it. Yeah, this car's pretty clean. It's got the springs here. It's got like a little helper spring deal in here you can adjust. You adjust this to put more pressure and stuff on there. It's got these shocks with assist springs. This thing's built like a tank. These T-Birds were a really good high-end car, so. Okay, I need my socket set out of here so we can undo the brake cylinder. Get you back there, but I don't think you guys can see a whole lot. A lot of people think this is quite the job. It's actually fairly easy. I can't really see good to tell what size bolts those are. So we're going to guess 9/16. No, they're even smaller than that. They're 1/2 inch. I think they're 1/2 inch. Yes, sir. Little guys. The ones on my 59 Mercury, I actually had to go buy like an 1.25 inch or something socket just to fit on those. It was over 1 inch. It was just one bolt though. It was kind of weird. Okay, so I'm gonna do that one. We're gonna do that one. I was trying to get my cylinder working, my master cylinder, And yeah, it's just losing fluid. So I was like, uh-oh. So you look at the back tires and you go, oh, the back of that back tire is all wet. So, okay, just little bolts back there. 2 little bolts and a little brake line. Then you pop this little guy out of here. Make sure there's no extra bolt on this sucker. No, that should be all of it. Break it loose on the brake. Okay, make sure you keep your little ends. Okay. Because, yeah, they don't come with any new parts. They just come with the cylinder. We'll get our rag here. It's a nice rag. I'm kind of ruining it on this. That's alright. It's what we have for now. Wash it real good. Yeah, these pads and drums look pretty new. Okay. Then we're going to take our new brake cylinder, put it up here and make sure it's right. Ta-da! All matches pretty well, looks like. You never know, sometimes O'Reilly's is wrong. But this one looks pretty right. All the auto parts stores you get wrong parts from. They're just computers. People put a number in the wrong spot or something. I looked at Advanced Auto Parts. They're the only ones that had a master cylinder on the deal for this. And the master cylinder, yeah, that come up on their picture doesn't even look. It has 4 bolts and this only has 2. So I guarantee you it doesn't go to any Thunderbird. There we go. In position. Yeah, these wheel cylinders, they get messed up and then can't get the all that's in there is some springs and some little rubber diaphragm deals. So really easy. They're really easy to rebuild. You actually get a little wheel cylinder hone and you just stick it on your drill. Can't find that other hole. And you just put it in there and run it through until it's nice and smooth. And then they get a kit with the new springs, new rubbers, new everything. And you just shove the parts in it, put it back on, works like new. Sometimes they act up a little. And you gotta make sure you get them perfectly clean. So yeah, for a $6 kit or $14 for a brand new part, I'll take the brand new part anytime. And you don't want to go too tight with these because it's only a 1/2-inch bolt. So we're going to go about 50 foot-pounds, probably about what that is. About what I put on it. Don't know what the rating is on them. Okay, now the fun part, getting this little brake line lined up in there. Little threads to catch and go. You gotta be careful not to cross thread any of this stuff. Okay, make sure, look at it, make sure it's going straight. Okay. Nope, didn't catch yet. Gotta of bend it around and wiggle it just a little bit until you get a catch. He's being a bugger today. Man, I'm getting tired of this thing. There you go. Bend it a hair. Went right in. Okay. Yeah, always make sure you got things straight. Nothing worse than chasing threads, especially on a like hydraulic connection like this. You want to make sure everything's in just right. It don't take much to mess it up. So once I get this done, I fill my reservoir. Then we can work on I'll do the other side, and then we're going to get everything bled out. Get the brakes working. May have to get a new master cylinder. Almost kind of seems like my master cylinder, something went inside of it, and it's pushing fluid from the back reservoir into the front reservoir. So, okay, this big crazy one was first. Got to put this back in place here. Bar popped out. Now I'm not on this. Okay. Everything getting lined up on these can feel like an act of God. They actually make a tool you just put in here and you pull the thing and it spreads it all out. Gets it right where you want it. Oh, done forgotten my little plate there. Got my little plate here. Ta-da! And my emergency brake cable for here. Ta-da! Okay. Okay, that cable has to be on there. That has to be on there. Now we're looking good. Okay, now we can string this big bad boy back on here. Get big good pliers. At least this one has a little bend right here. Makes pliers catch a little better. Nothing worse than you get a lot of pressure on that. Go to put it on and it pops loose. Pops off here. Get down further on this one. Okay. Cool. That's it. All we gotta do is wipe this out. Got some gunk and brake fluid and junk in there. Like I say, that's not even rusted. That's shiny steel in there. Tilt this. Knock some of the stuff out. Yeah. Like I say, that looks like new. No little lip or nothing. I don't know. Let's see, good stuff. Put that back on there. Gotta make sure this shoe's nice and clean. You want it as clean as possible because anything that gets in there interferes with your braking. Need some brake cleaner. But we'll just set this together right now. Okay. And we'll see how she goes. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.